So as we continue to plod through July, what I'm hearing from a lot of folks is the biggest trick is getting from the house to the car without being just covered in sweat.
Oh, I dread
or
going.
Rain.
I dread going out to get the mail. It's just no fun anymore.
Well, I'll tell you the trick, though. The trick is you get soaked with sweat, go into the car, and then you have the air conditioner on full blast, and that evaporates the sweat, and so you start to cool down really quick. Now, you're really gross by the time you get to work.
Yeah, that is gross.
Feel wonderful. Wonderful.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Quick look outside. Hot and humid, you will be suffering through that. Got a little bit of good news, a little bit of bad news in our forecast. The bad news is we're going to see this heat and humidity basically on replay through the end of the month of July. The beginning of August, that's when we may see a little bit of a cool down. So we'll talk about that. Right now, the radar, pretty quiet. We did have some nice little thunderstorms popping up. And still, notice the special weather statement. This is officially expired. They just haven't taken it off yet. But I do suspect they'll probably extend it to the south. Might include parts of southern Chattooga County, continuing to work southward, Lyerly, getting really heavy rain and thunderstorm activity right now. And we may see some gusty winds in there also. Meanwhile, we have a couple of showers and storms off to the west. Those will stay away from the Tennessee Valley. The heat and humidity, again, the main feature of today. 87 Chattanooga, 91 in Cleveland. We hit 91 in Dalton, 94 in Calhoun. And look at the heat index, well above 100 from Calhoun all the way up to Dalton, Cleveland, Dayton. Even Blue Ridge, really 100 for a heat index. That is something. Dangerously humid afternoons, slight storm chances through Thursday, and then better storm chances Friday into the weekend, marginally better. Perfect pool day tomorrow. You might see one or two storms popping up. Chance is going to be 20%. We'll hit those low 90s in the afternoon again. So perfect pool day until you hear that thunder and then get out of the pool. For your Wednesday, our heat risk a little bit lower than it was today. It'll be for most areas in the minor to moderate category. But if you are going out in the afternoon, do know that the heat index is going to be well into the 90s once again. We'll have that high of 92. Heat index will be in the mid to upper 90s, and again that 20% chance of a spotty shower or storm. Even with the minor to moderate heat risk, we still want to watch leaving pets, leaving animals in the car with a high of 92 degrees outside, inside a locked car versus a car where the window is cracked. And a lot of people do this. Well, I cracked the window, and that's going to mean that fresh air can get in. No. Still gets hot. Notice after 92 degrees in a car with the window closed, after 10 minutes, we're at about 115 degrees. It is cooler, but we're still at about 108, 109. With the window cracked, and that just continues to, you can see a little bit of a delta there, but it is still within 30 minutes you're at about 115 degrees even with the window cracked. So just don't leave anything that has a pulse in the car during the summertime. Next week, here's the good news. Not next week, but the week after. Still well above normal temperatures through next week, but we do start to see some cooler air working its way into the northeast by the beginning of August, and we will see some of that cooler air filtering down into Chattanooga. So instead of the mid to upper 90s, which we will experience at the end of July, we will be in the mid to upper 80s by the first week of August. So Storm Alert 7-day forecast will keep the chance of an afternoon shower storm at 20 to 30%, even dropping it down as high pressure builds in and those highs get even higher Monday and Tuesday, 96 and 97 respectively.